What's up, everybody? GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to another episode of Farmers Dynasty. Oh, guys, it's been a busy few days. As always, I've been letting the lady of the house clean out all the chores and everything else. The only thing I've been taking care of is collecting honey and looking over the greenhouse plants. So, well, let's just show you what I've been up to. I've been plowing and did a little bit more plowing and some more plowing, and you just keep on plowing, and eventually you finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a huge field, 7.55 hectares. Oh, holy heck, Batman. It's a lot of work, folks, but, just relax, kick back, unwind. You're definitely not in a rush. It's definitely not a race to get it done. It'll get done when it says it's done. Oh, if that beer was, absolutely not alcoholic, I'd probably crack another one after doing this round here. So that finishes off the plowing. Now I get to look forward to the seeding. The cultivating. Well, we got all the workers working on the fields as they come up. So this guy is ready for another one. Just finished off two of the other ones, and we are cruising through, guys. Let's see here. We have 29 fields now. Let's check. Yeah, field zone 29. So as you can see, it starts getting time consuming. The more fields you own, the more work you got to do. The more work you got to do, the longer you got to play it. But the returns that you get for the amount of time that you put in get greater and greater. So I'm just going to keep on cultivating and some more cultivating. And finally finishing up the big field here. Oh, that took a while. That was a long haul just to do the plowing and the cultivation. But we got it done, and we pretty much got almost all the other fields plowed, except for the ones here in Old Wheatford area. Going to take me a few more in-game days, guys, to get me to the point where I have got everything ready to go for seeding. As you can see over here, these guys are just starting to work their merry magic over in the Old Wheatford area. So, looks like I have one that's just about finished over here. Perfect. All right, so I can keep on motoring here, folks. And I'll come back once everything's been seeded, planted, fertilized, and all of that. So, back in a moment. Oh, it's been a busy few days. So we got the plowing and the plowing and the cultivating done so far. All we have left is the fertilizing and seeding. But I thought we'd take a moment here, guys, so we could take a look and see what the big field looks like when it gets hit with the fertilizer from the FertX. Now, this is going to cost us about $4,400. Worth it. So the only thing that we have left now to do on all 29 fields that we own currently, after this field gets fertilized, is to start seeding everything. Now, it doesn't really matter the order that I'm going to seed things in, because there should be... There we go, just threw in a quick screeny. Okay, so that's one pass. Okay, seems like to be one pass is all it takes in order to finish it up. There we go. Plowed, cultivated, fertilized, and manured. 100%. So I took care of the plowing and the cultivation myself, and I'll probably just have the computer workers go ahead and seed everything, because it's only Friday the 26th, and we have until September 30th to get all these done. So no problem. So I'll go ahead here, folks. I'll start getting the rodeo going on here for all the seeding, starting up here at the North Field. We are going to see some canola. And as you can see, we have $118,000, so it's not going to be a problem to get all the workers going ahead on all these fields, and we should have a little bit of money left over. So with that being said, folks, I will see you guys in a couple of days when all this seeding has finished. Woo! Monday, August 29th, folks, and we did it. We now have all 29 fields complete. Sown, fertilized, cultivated, plowed. It is done. So while we're waiting here for the good old September festival to pop up in a day or two, we might as well get ourselves all set up with the items in the kitchen. So I've been saying throughout the episodes here that maybe we should have one of everything for the cookbook recipes, but I think we should have enough to do a dozen of each. So let's go ahead and let's do a dozen. Let's do 12 of each. The egg casserole à la forest. Let's see here. We get the red egg casserole. Then I'll show you guys what's in my inventory. Well, I'll go through everything that's in my inventory. You can probably see it when I'm cooking. Yeah, you can see everything's all lit up here. So we do have a little bit of everything. Let's go for 12 Oriental egg casserole. And I believe that takes care of our egg dishes. Moving on, we were looking at the fish paste. We're going to go for... Okay, now this, guys. You see how these are gray fish here? These are the same fish the kitty eats. So what I'm thinking of doing is coming up to the attic where there is no connection between the pantry and the kitchen. So this way it's a total, 100% full test. Let's take all 25 of these fishies. Put them into the chest. Pretend we don't have them. Let's go with all the other fishies that we have. Thunk. I need that thud sound that you can get when you jump off the top of this building onto the ground. You hear this goosh. Love it. Okay, let's get back to the fish. Sushi. Says we can still make it, and we don't have any of those other ones in there, so let's do it. Yeah, sushi. And watch, we've run out of the other fish altogether. Like, no! I'll have to go back and get the other ones, but we'll only do that if we have to. Rafters soup. It's got some chilies in there. Whew, not for this redhead. He is not into the red chilies. Don't mind myself some good old red bell pepper. Paprika when it's ground up. Let's see, the bakery fish special. Alright, there we go. So that's all the fish recipes done. And now we're going to work our way over to the honey side, where we're going to get 12 honey ice cream. Which uses eggs, apparently. Interesting. Moving on to the second base is honey apple pie. Who doesn't like a good old honey apple pie? I didn't know those were honey apples we were growing. Now I know. And finally, honey pancakes. Now, I see that there's some berries in there, so I know for a fact that my son would absolutely die to have some of these. And like that, they are made. So let's take a look at the good old inventory. Here you can see we have 2,732 eggs, 1,054 apples, 105 mushrooms, 943 tomatoes. We only have 2 strawberries left, 516 zucchini, 704 bell peppers, 1,573 eggs, 70 goose eggs, 70 duck eggs. Now, I haven't been collecting them, neither does the wife, so, that's all we're going to get. 1,868 fresh milk, 522 cucumbers, 544 chili peppers, 249 melons, and the wife has made us several delicious meals. As you can see, she's made us some hamburgers, she's made us stuffed peppers, baked fish, pizza, melon and apple pie. And then after that here, we have the egg casseroles and everything from the cookbooks, guys. So I'm going to go ahead here, take a few moments, and get everything all up into can form. So applesauce and tomato sauce, those type of things. I won't be doing the fish. Reason being is the fish we'll just leave for the missus to make ourselves some more of these tasty 100% nutritious or 100 nutrition meals. And after that, I will be back to give you guys the totals of what we have. And I'm going to go take a look at all my chests just to make sure we don't have anything else kicking around anywhere. So, be right back. Alright, so it is now September 30th, guys. It is 7:25 a.m. I don't know why Rose is here. I was actually just going to run around the map and start grabbing some apples because they came in today. And then I see her here. She's not supposed to be here until 8 a.m., so I'll have to get a check on that one. But guys, we'll go ahead and sell everything that we got going on.
Care to trade?
Absolutely.
Okay, so she will take hamburgers for $76.80 each. Gives you a $1,843.20 lift. Not bad. Not the great, but not bad. We're going to sell all but about 50 eggs. Gotta click. I'll call that close enough. That'll bring us 82,841. So it does pay to get the eggs if you're coming on the last day of September to get the high sale price. For honey, we're going to gather ourselves an approximate amount of $21,580. So once again, collect your honey. Now for the mushrooms. We're only going to sell, I'd say, just a little bit of these guys. Reason being is that way the wifey can still make us some of those yummy dinners. Let's see. We got 17 fish. Not sure. That must have been an accident I made or something. I don't know. We'll go with that. Now here's the big money. $192,818. Boof. Oh, that is beautiful. I'll take it. Moving on to fish, we're only going to get $431. On to the cows, $36,788. We're probably going to keep those, but we'll get rid of these goose eggs and the geese eggs because I pretty much am no longer collecting them with the way the bug's still going on. So for 88, these guys are selling at $105.60 each, giving us a grand total of $9,290 or $9,292.80. $259.20 for baked fish, and some money for pizza. Didn't quite read it because of the double click that sometimes happens. So the melon and apple pies go for $528 at a price of $105.60. Looks like the egg casserole doesn't sell for very much, $57.60. $63.60 for the red egg casserole. $61.44 for the sweet egg casserole. Sushi, we're looking at $69.12 per plate. $72.96 for the rafters soup per bowl. The bakery fish special only brings in $71.04. The honey ice cream, $76.80. Honey apple pie, $86.40. And finally, honey pancakes for $86.40 each. So let's go ahead here and sell them off for $528, $691.20, $760.32, $73.728, $829.44, $875.52, $921.60, $1036.80, another $1036.80. Now we're getting into our apples. So apples are for $1,054 so far. We're going to get a cool 20,000. Zucchinis, about 12,000. 11,888.64. 5,976 for our melons in the can. Bell peppers in the can. That'd be 19,599. Moving on to the cucumbers / pickles, 522. In the amount that we sold, couldn't tell you what the price was, missed it. And chilies are $15,144, and with just the remaining apples of 168 that we picked up from the farmhouse, we're only going to get $306.43. But I'm okay with that, because if you take a look, guys and girls, we now have $500,000. I'm stoked. I am going to use that money to good use. Now, the thing is, right now, with today being the highest price day available of the year for me in my game at this time, before the end of the year, I'm going to save that money and hope, guys, that the first week of April, when we get to it, is going to create us a beautiful, bountiful low pricing. I don't know how low it can go. I don't know if it's going to be on the upswing for each week afterwards, but we are going to find out together, folks. But for now, $522,000, we are going to hold on to that. One of our first purchases when we come back in the next episode will be our April 1st, and we are going to grab ourselves a whole bunch of things. We're going to grab a bunch of fields, and we're going to grab the silo for sure. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate all for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. I love to stream, and whenever I get an opportunity to be able to have 2 hours all to myself to sit down and stream, I will be more than happy to, guys. I would love to start a new game off with you guys, go through any tips that you might have, go through the tips that I might have, find out which ones is the better of the two, and yeah, I'd love to definitely get onto that whenever that happens. So guys, stay tuned, hit the bell, love you lots, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.